in this episode, or maybe a continuation of the maintenance video, I'm trying to accomplish three tasks, not lose the 360. As you can see here, perfect time to stop at a stoplight and discuss what's going on. Well, I don't know how the videos are and what order they're in, but I'm sure I've already talked about it. The less than stellar scientific view of the 360 versus the GoPro. Well, what does that mean? I don't know, like I said, the video, that which order they've come in, but I got a new GoPro, another GoPro. So what I did is I transferred my Hero 10 right here. Look at this. It's so stupid. I'll explain that in a second. I transferred my Hero 10 from my helmet to the handlebars, and then my 360, well, I'll go over that in a second, and I bought a Hero 13. One of the issues is this won't stay still. And I don't know if I got a defective mount or it's operator error, probably that, human error, as it continues. It's like a keyframe. I install a keyframe here and it literally goes over there, but it's actually the GoPro sliding around, or the 360 sliding around. The other thing is I want to ride around a little bit, just change the oil, did all that stuff, some maintenance, and golly. And I want to make sure I don't have any leaks with the upcoming trip coming up. So I'm gonna ride around just a little bit, go down to the store, pick up some monsters, of course, and come back home. I'm just gonna let the 360 do its thing. I have not used this heavy duty motorcycle bracket, it's called, or advertised as. Just gonna let it go. Just go on. See you later. Hopefully not really, but it tightens down. It hinges this way, up and down, and I've got that all the way tight. I've tightened it to the bar all the way, and it rotates, but I can't seem to figure out. I don't know why it's doing that. It's clearly like I tried to tighten it like hand tight, right loosey, lefty loosey, and all that stuff, and I don't know what it's doing, but it's there. It's spinning around. It's not a permanent thing on the channel for sure. It's just one of those things where I was trying to show picture in picture. But one of the things I have an issue with, I talked about during my most recent live, I think episode 11, still working on getting my lip syncing right, because it's clearly not working. But in that episode I was talking about, like, I've always had a problem with the resolution on the 360. And the other thing is, like, I try to do it like one video, and it's trying to color grade between, or even color correct, because Jesus, thing's bouncing all around. The 360 is very vibrant, saturation is very rich in colors, whereas the GoPro is not necessarily, and I like the way the GoPro looks a lot better anyway. And trying to match them from picture to picture is kind of, to me, it's off-putting. Most people don't care, won't even really notice it or whatever, but like the difference between the GoPro looking at me and the 360 looking at me right now is, I won't say night and day, because that's probably a pun, but you can clearly see the GoPro is not good in low light. This is probably the bad time to do it, and a good time to do it, because it's 6:10. Sunset is time-wise is 6:29, so 19 minutes away from sunset officially. Oh yeah, I bumped into this. So it's terrible. It's on a swivel. It's terrible at low light. The GoPro's not great, but like I said, in great conditions, there's just a difference in the resolution. This doesn't look good. So in my infinite quest for perfection on the channel, chasing perfection, right, I end up I'm gonna switch with the GoPro as far as my handlebar mount. So we'll see how it goes. I'm trying to dial it all in for the trip. The 360 is going to be for the interview, the Beyond the Shadow, I guess episode 3. I did one episode with Restless Mule, one with Moto Alley, so Texas and Canada, and this one's actually going to be in person, so it's pretty cool. Pretty excited about how this is going to turn out, this little mini series that I've got scheduled. Bike feels good. New air filter, changed the oil out. I did not touch the spark plugs, just go around. But supposedly I got more horsepower. Like I said, probably 1,000 horsepower increase. I feel it. But no, it feels good, sounds good, looks good, all that stuff. I'm gonna wash it before I go. And yeah, everything's good. Everything's real good except for the swivel. I don't understand. I'm gonna have to look at it. I actually took it off, and I bought a clamp. I was gonna put the clamp on. I couldn't find the attachment I needed, so it was burning daylight. So I had to go. But this is the goal. the 360, I'll try to figure out what I want to do with that. There's other things I can do. It's great for what it does as far as 360, always in frame. If I set it down, and you know, potential like walk around the bike, all that stuff, and hook the lav mic to it. There's a lot of good things I can still do with it. The versatility with the 360 is what makes it worth it. But that's got to be like peak conditions. It's got to be perfect conditions over here, and not on a swivel. Normally not on a swivel, but right now it is. Such is life. Such is life. Can't go that way. Bully thinks he owns the road. Nah, that's cool. Just kidding. Let's go this way. Park in front. That's the other thing is it's not going to help because the 13 has got a quick disconnect, or it's got a magnetic mount. But I don't think that's going to help me because let's park over here. I'm gonna have to watch this through the window. I'm sure it's fine. Damn, I just walked away.
Thank you for shopping at Wawa.
No drip, that's good. The whole oil filter's gone. It's all missing. I look back. No drip because all the oil's gone. Man, filming takes so much more time. And I made a mistake. Well, I didn't make a mistake. I just reversed the order. Reverse the order of the oil plug, drain plug, and the oil filter. It's fine. Everything's fine. They both had to come off. Dude, when I did that, I was like, I'm not surprised, but at the same time, I'm like, I gotta think a little bit before I do these shoots. Especially adding all those cameras, and then there's the times where the beeps didn't beep because I turned the sound off, and then there's other times when I ran out of battery, and it ran out of the battery that had the mic audio attached to it, the lav mic. That's the one you don't want to run out of. Oh well. It was fun. I'm clearly not worried about how I look on this channel. You idiot. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. As I turn this around. Oh, man. That's I don't understand. Well, I bought it over a year ago. So I don't think they're going to take it back. Oh, well. But here you go. Once again, heading home. This is the lighting's pretty bad, and I can only imagine as I hold this straight to make sure it actually gets me. I can only imagine the difference. I'll do a better video like around noon or something when the light's better, to not fight one over the other as far as the limitations during this time of day or evening. But it is a big difference. So without even, I already know, because that 10 that's on my handlebars now was a lot better riding in the evening time. So I like it the way it looks overall. Anyway, the reason I got the 360, the reason I was actually picking the 360 over the GoPro, because I was looking at a second camera last year, and now here I am, fast forward another year, I got another camera, I got a third. So I'll figure out if I want to attach the 360 somewhere behind me. I don't like necessarily the low level view. Maybe behind me it'd be like an antenna. Somebody would be like, what's that antenna doing on that bike? Got my my CV radio talking to all the truckers. But I got it because if it could do as well as it could with the as far as second camera as a GoPro, I might as well have the ability to film all around. And I've used it a couple times, but like I said, the noise, as far as like the film noise, you know, the video, like grainy, it just right now I'm sure it's terrible. I don't know if it's got a stabilization, so maybe as it bounces a little bit here on the handlebar, it may stabilize itself. But clearly it's rotating, so I can fix that a little bit. I'm not gonna go crazy on it, but the noise was an issue to me, essentially the resolution. I don't know what GoPro did to make it look so good, because I've tried all the settings. I've tried to, the only thing I haven't done is export it in the studio, the 360 Studio app that you can download. That's the only thing I didn't do. And the problem with that is if you do that, you fix it to whatever rotation you do. And when I edit the video, I want it to be, come back to me. When I edit the video, I want it to be to the point where I have full range of what I want to do at that particular time, excuse me. As opposed to exporting it fixed, like either facing me, facing forward, facing left, panning right, tilting, all that. I wanted to make sure that I had the full range of it. So that was that was the selling point for me. Smelled something burnt for a second. That's why I got quiet. And I was like, oh my God, what have I done? No, I don't have any issues. No oil pressure light or anything like that. I'll do the old smell test when I get back, but hopefully it's one of these cars in front of me. That'd be some messed up stuff. I do some maintenance to it, ended up messing my bike up and can't do the trip. And worse, messed the bike up. Here I'm worried about the settings on the camera and stuff. As long as I don't have a community post or my bike broke down, I think we'll be all right. Once again, I'm not disappointed in the 360 because I can set it up, you know, wherever I need. You know, I want to eventually do camping videos and stuff. I can plop it right down in the ground and kind of walk around, do what I need to do. Attach a lav mic to it. It's my audio and you know, my 360 image. But those of you who don't know, the issue with it, one thing is it's hey, me again. It's 8K. They advertise it as 8K, but it really is 4K on both lenses. And then that's 180 degrees. So it's not nearly as sharp as if you were to make it like the GoPro right now. And like I said, now being 6/23 on October 14th, I'm sure that the 360 is very poor when it comes to this level of lighting. So that's the nerd in it. Not very good. And I'll probably do another, like an actual test in a few days or something. I'm going on my 5-day break. So after the trip, I've got some other videos I've got planned. Assuming my oil filter is still on. I hit a bump. I'm like, that was a hell of a rock. No, that's the K&N oil filter. The best damn oil filter on the market. Not sponsored. Oh man, I had a good time, but golly, man, that was. I don't even know what to say about that video. Who knows? Maybe it's attached to this video and I cut it up quite a bit, but I don't know. It's fun though. It's something to be said about working on your own motorcycle, your own vehicle in general, like my truck, older truck. Being able to actually get, you know, break it down and not worry about damn computer chips and all that stuff. But yeah, this thing. So I'm sure bulletproof, and I'm putting it through the test over the years that I've owned it. So I'm definitely gonna get better at that. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great day.